and welcome to Peyton Hillis Field. It's another Conway Corp special broadcast. Special music playing behind us. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert, and it's the Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl.
It used to be called something else, but now it's the Rotary Club. They had it for a long time. It was the Optimist Club. Now it's Rotary Club. They've done some formalization of it now. It's a big deal.
You've got the Freyaldenhoven Heating and Cooling Buccaneers taking on the Pinnacle Energy Patriots. I know you got a chance to talk to the coaches, and this is a tough matchup for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, if you look at what this regular season held for the Patriots, they have really dominated all year long. They've come in, they're undefeated, but the Bucs, I think, with only a couple of losses coming in, they're tough. They're going to be a tough out, but the Patriots have the edge, I think, coming in.
How many points did you say?
It was a significant number of points for, and not very many points against, if any. So, and you see this sometimes at this level. I mean, if you get the right players and the right mix, it's almost like the high school level as well. When you have some players that appear to be at the next level and matured a little faster, makes a difference.
Here come the Buccaneers. Sponsored by Freyaldenhoven Heating and Cooling and coached by Calvin Crane.
Yeah, these guys are ready to go. I was watching the coach talking to his guys before the ball game, and dude, he was absolutely as energetic and ready to go. It took me back to the time when I used to play at this level. He was really in it for his kids. It was a great thing to watch.
That's a good thing to call out. Is you're a Conway native.
Yeah.
You played youth football here.
Played right here.
You got the memories.
Oh man,
So what was it before it was Peyton Hillis Field?
So we didn't play right here. It was physically just over. Here come the Patriots on the south side of this field. We played in the outfield of the it used to be called it escapes me now. Mountain View Park. Okay. Mountain View Park. And there was a softball field, and we played in the outfield. But it's literally right over there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great story. Patriots, sponsored by Pinnacle Energy, and coached by Lee Francis. Now the logistics, a little bit differently.
Yeah. All right. So real quickly, as you can see, starting off, they don't have kickoff or punts. That cuts down on any kind of injuries. That part of the game is still, even at the next levels are tough. But they start on the 20, looks like the 20-yard line. Yeah, 20-yard line. It's an 80-yard field, 40 yards wide.
Francis starting at quarterback. Number one, they run a fast-paced spread offense. You got Spirtalozzi, Ashworth, and Hayes Smith spread out here on the near side in the backfield.
They're going to wait for the clock to run down, so we got 3 seconds.
Okay.
You got plenty of time. They got to reset the clock.
Aiden Jeffers at running back.
Yeah, and he said, we talked to Francis more than we got a chance to talk to the Bucs, but they go fast. Big offensive line.
Francis shotgun formation, takes a snap.
Francis fakes it. It's going to swing it out to Jeffers. Jeffers makes one person miss. He'll be tackled after a short gain.
They went out, they strung him out wide, but really a nice job that time by Grayson Davis. Came to clean it up. They had, Caton Atkins had him wrapped up, but a really good spin move here on the boundary.
We're going to have trips right. I formation, backfield, shotgun, quarterback.
Fakes it to Jeffers again. Going deep. Comes back for it. Cruz Riggins with the big catch. First down and about 20 more.
Wow, that was a great throw. And almost like a back shoulder. That was Mason Gibson on the coverage. Really couldn't do anything else but try to cover and come back to the ball. But wow, what a throw.
Keep trips to the right. Cruz Riggins still out on the far side, split out at receiver. Francis looking to pass again, steps up. He's going to keep it. Makes one man move. One kid miss. I'm used to talking about young men.
Yeah, Caton Atkins was right there, got him tripped up just as he was about to make a move. Probably fortunate there. Didn't get a lot of a hit on him, but just enough to throw him off balance.
And you can see the height difference with these kids. Francis, one of the tallest kids on the field playing quarterback. Gets it out quickly to Riggins.
Oh, he does a good juke move right there. He's still on his feet. He's trying to get
still going. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, let me tell you, it was just a simple hitch pass. That's an easy pass to make with a little bit of space, but he made 2 next-level moves, really, really good swivel there on the outside. They're going to go for 1 now. I'll do this here. You can. There are no kick. They don't kick at this level, so you can start closer to the line of scrimmage. So 3 yards for a 1-point play.
Francis looking in the right corner of the end zone had William Ashworth, but just threw it up a little too high.
Well, and again, 1-point play at about the 3-yard line. You can go for 2 from the 5-yard line. So that's the difference here again at this level. Again, we do not kick off the start on the 20.
Tonight's attendance is 10,212 people.
That was more than
They just announced 10,000 in attendance. That would be about 3,000 more than we had at the Bryant Conway game on Friday.
All right, so time for the Bucks to respond. A couple of really good plays. Well, look how big number 3 is. Good night.
Right up in the middle, we're talking about
Grant Koch. Oh man,
for the Patriots.
And they're standing up. They're not in a down position, which tells me they're going to try to shoot the gaps, maybe do some stunts.
Number 14, Parks. He takes a snap.
Give it to Dobbins. Dobbins trying to work the right side. Got away from one, couldn't get away from the next one.
Yeah, that was
a loss on the play.
That was Grant Koch who made the tackle, came up through the middle, shot the gap. They're already, you can tell just how much bigger they are than the Bucks up front. Those some large individuals.
Well, listen, I saw a 6th grader listed at 195.
Yeah, so Koch is 130, and for frame of reference, most of these kids are right at 100 pounds or less. Running around 100 pounds, he's at 130. You can't run the ball in this league unless you weigh 125 or less.
Okay.
So that stops some of that.
Safety.
Yeah.
Parks hands it off.
He does a spin move.
I believe that was Dobbins doing his best trying to get something going, but going to be another loss on the play.
Yeah, Hayes Smith into the backfield. I mean, it's almost like you can't hesitate very much at all with the Patriots already. They are very quickly in the backfield. You got to find a seam and pop it. I don't know that you can go wide.
3:20 to play here in the first quarter. 7-minute quarters. Like
7-minute quarters, 7-minute quarters.
The Patriots lead 6-0. PA guys, hilarious.
Quarterback number 14, Parks under center.
I love it.
In motion for the Bucks. He hands the ball off, trying to get big
Parks
hit right there. Still on his
hands
feet.
it off to Atkins.
Good tackle.
Just going in the wrong direction, unfortunately.
Wow, that was a great
Number
tackle.
10, Ashworth. He's a
William
6'8",
Ashworth.
98 pounds.
He's a guy that's under 100 pounds, but I mean, he brought all 98 pounds of it into the backfield. Looks like the Bucks are going to punt.
There's a 20-yard
punt.
If you elect, it's 20 yards. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. If you make the decision to punt and you try to pin somebody down inside the 10, you can't do that. They stop at the 10-yard line. So no punts, no kicks. No extra points. The kickoffs and punts are for player safety. You see that they're wearing Guardian helmet pads. That's mandatory.
Francis fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He's got some space, going to keep it. Took on the contact with Jace Parks.
Jace Parks, yeah, but made the tackle though. I mean, that's a size difference there, and he handled it really well. At this level, and they do a lot of training on face up, keeping your face mask up. They do a lot of that.
2nd and 7. The handoff here to Hayes Smith. Hayes stringing it out here on the near side. It's going to be tackled for a loss.
Yeah, good. Listen, Dylan Ray did a fantastic job. Took the right angle, and again at this level, it's sometimes more difficult to get angles down. I mean, if the guy's in front of you, you just got to tackle what you see. But in that case right there, you had a real speedster coming to the side, and he
Buccaneers
cut the
have
angle
their
off
4-3
nicely.
defensive position. We got a
All
quad
these
right,
shots up top brought to you
empty
by
backfield,
Maggie
breaks
Risley
the
tonight.
shotgun formation.
Loss of one.
3rd and long.
Quarterback drops
Francis
back, he throws it, complete
slings
to
it
number
out
11.
again to
Go, get
Riggins.
it,
This
get it,
worked
get it.
well last
He has
time.
a first
Riggins
down. He's
cuts
trying
it
to
back
get there. He's trying to get
to the
over
middle of
end
the
zone,
field.
gets into the move. He is in the end
Francis
zone,
to
number
Riggins
11.
works again.
Same exact play, and he made
Riggins.
almost the 2 same exact moves.
On
He made the first guy
reception
miss
from Francis, the quarterback.
right out of the gate, and that was number 23, Mason Gibson, that came up. He didn't break down, and he'll learn more and more about that as it goes through. But he made one quick move at that point, another move about 15 yards down the field, and it was over.
So they're going for 2 this time, so it places it at the 5.
I think it's
Looks
at the 5.
like Francis surveying the defense. He drops back.
Francis,
He's looking,
lots
good
of time.
protection.
Gets it out to Jeffers. Jeffers makes one move.
Extra point, indication
2-point
by the
conversion
officiating
is
crew. It's
successful,
good.
and the Patriots lead the Buccaneers 14-0. 48
On the
seconds to play in
I'll
the
tell you
first
that.
quarter.
I mean, very
on the
quickly,
reception for the
without
extra
having
point.
seen these guys play this year, 3 is a difference maker. Their quarterback, I'm sorry, 1. Francis is very, very good. 3's good on defense. But Riggins is number 11.
Hey, fans,
He's a
don't
deal.
worry tonight.
He,
Game is
I mean,
actually being recorded
he's an
by
absolute
Conway
deal.
Corp. All
He
film will be
plays
sent to the University of
defensive
Central Arkansas
end
Athletic
on
Department.
defense as
Coach
well.
Brown will survey, study
Sorry,
the
I
film.
keep
to the
getting
PA.
distracted by the PA.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bucks on the
Buccaneers
20-yard line,
trailing
first down and
early.
10. I formation,
Trying to get
no
something
quarterback.
going here. Parks under
Number 10
center.
in motion. He hands
Big
ball off to number 10
handoff
on the right-hand
to
side.
Dyson.
Blocker.
Dyson finds a lane on the
Goodness
outside.
gracious.
Big gain for Dyson and the
Down
Buccaneers.
32-yard
Listen,
line.
that
What
was some
speed
great
right there.
speed on the outside. He hit the edge. He found the edge right at the boundary and was down the line.
Asher
89
Dyson, he's a
pounds
sixth grader, 89
of
pounds
speed.
heavy.
Dyson was. Wow.
Ball will be spotted at the 30. 5
29
seconds
yard
to play
run
here in the
right there
first
on a
quarter.
First down and 10 for the Bucks.
Man, that was nice.
Let's go, JP.
Hold
That's your
on,
side.
fans. We have a Super Bowl tonight. This is an exciting ball game.
They'll get one more play in here
Quarterback.
before the end of the
Under
first
center,
quarter.
first
Parks
down
under
and 10
center
Bucks. He
again
takes a snap.
for the Bucks.
Hands the
Hands it
ball
off
off.
to the lineman, King
Good
Washington.
hard run. Good hit.
He's going to pick
by
up about
the
2 or 3.
Nice. That was an interesting. That's kind of a little
Patriots.
little trickeration there.
That's going to do it for the first quarter.
Hey, let's put our
The
hands
Conway
together.
Youth
What an
Football Rotary
outstanding
Club
first
Super Bowl
quarter.
here on Conway Corp.
Home entertainment now means streaming everything. Movies, hit shows, all at your fingertips. Or not. And it means accessing entertainment everywhere. So you can take the blockbusters, the big games, the Conway favorites, and more on the go all the time. Introducing Conway Corp TV. Home entertainment that doesn't have to stay home. Available only from Conway Corp.
Back at Peyton Hillis Field, Patriots, all Patriots there in the first quarter, 14-0. But hey, the Bucks got something going here.
Yeah, a little speedster around the right end was Asher Dyson. He's the one closest to your screen there at the
One
bottom of the
second down,
screen.
ball at the 29.5-yard line. Bucks at the line of scrimmage. Split wide, number 10 for the Buccaneers.
Parks
Single
under center.
formation, number 1 in motion.
Caden
Quarterback takes
Atkins
a
in
snap, hands the
motion.
ball off. He's- big hit in the backfield.
Hand off
Goodness
to Jace
gracious,
Parks,
number
but
11,
nowhere to go.
Riggins
You
deep
talked
to the
about it
backfield.
earlier. Grant Koch.
Well, no, that was actually Riggins there. That
Oh,
was number
excuse me.
11. Yeah, that was Riggins. Koch came through the middle line scrimmage to kind of bust up the flow of the play, but 11, Riggins. He's a beast on defense as well, apparently.
That's what I loved about the blue and white game a week ago is all the kids you get to see playing both sides.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you see that again here tonight.
They'll finally figure out which side of the ball they really are more effective at. But, well, right now, Riggins is good with any position.
Another handoff hit immediately by Jace Pagan.
Read into his grandfather before the game and was was talking about him, and that
We'll
was
call it 99-24,
that's
Patriots.
exactly what he said was going to happen.
It's a word for word, basically.
That's exactly what he said.
Big hit at the line of scrimmage.
So fourth
Running
down,
extremely
they're
hard for the
spotted,
Buccaneers. Could be
what,
number
about the
24,
35.
Yeah, they're
So
going
they
to go for
could
it.
punt it to the 15, but they want to try and go.
Yeah, well, and as you've seen in the first 2 drives, you better try to score every time you got the
Official
ball. And so
timeout
I think this is the right call.
With 5 minutes and 23
Timeout on the
seconds remaining
field
in the
as
first half.
Laton Dobbins comes off, a little shaken up, and on comes Grayson Davis.
All right, here we go. So that was not a timeout. That was just getting an injured player off. I have a feeling somehow 10 gets the ball here. What do you think? Asher Dyson?
I mean, it's the only thing that's worked so far.
Yeah, and it's on the you got to get it to the edge quickly, because if you try a jet sweep, unfortunately, the Patriots for the Bucks, the Patriots are in the backfield, so it blows up the jet sweeps.
Quarterback, he drives back.
Yep.
He's looking.
Parks
He's
under
back.
pressure.
He's still looking. He
Rolling out
decides
to his right,
tackle.
flag coming in. He's going to be
Good tackle
sacked
right
back
there.
near
However,
the
there is a
40.
flag on the play.
Holding, it looks like. I think they'll decline that. And the Patriots will take over somewhere around the 39, 38-yard line.
I got to say, Tim, I had never been to Peyton Hillis Field. It's the first for
time?
me.
Okay.
First time, yeah.
Well,
first time.
and I'm not sure if it was dark when you came in.
Yes.
Okay, so this used to be Mountain View Park. So it was not only was it a softball field, but there were things. There's still a baseball field. They play some of the City League games or over there in tournament games. Also, they've got a new soccer park, brand new huge soccer park going on. This area is really growing up.
Now, I drive down museum all the time.
So you see it.
But I've just I never have stopped here. I have been to a game at Curtis Walker Park before.
Have you?
I think so.
A baseball?
Yeah, baseball game.
By the Buccaneers.
Bucks want to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here, but
and there's an elementary school over there, and I can't remember which one it is.
And
is it Cummins?
Tonight's concession stand is open. There's popcorn, hot dogs.
Jeff Matthews.
Cold drinks.
What's the school that's right over here?
Theodore Jones.
Theodore Jones.
So you got an elementary school, you've got the field, you got a baseball field, you got the softball complex.
You've got Arkansas Dermatology, which is where I parked because there was absolutely
where
no
you had to
parking
park.
here.
It was like trying to park at the Conway game.
So huge thanks to Arkansas Dermatology. I don't know if they wanted me parking there.
If you have a ticket there, you won't be thanking them later.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was not the only one. There's about 30 other
There were
cars
people
parked there
circling.
as well.
I was watching them circling.
Francis going to hand it
Ooh,
off to
nice
Jeffers.
tackle.
Jeffers hit behind the line. Buccaneers, man, they're trying all they can.
Yeah, Jace Parks got in the backfield, and he ran it himself right into it. But he was the one that made a great tackle on Francis earlier on the edge. Nice tackle. He plays linebacker for the Bucks.
Spiritualosi, Ashworth, and Hayes Smith. Well, Ashworth in motion now. 2 receivers to each side.
Good spiral throw.
Francis was looking to the far side, intended for either Ashworth or Riggins. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, I believe he was going for number 10 Ashworth there.
Well, 3rd and 12.
Well, they got him at 3rd and 9 earlier on their second drive, and they went to the hitch pass with Riggins.
Francis and Riggins were just
saying,
conferring
hey, should we
there.
do that again? Yes, let's.
Ashworth goes in motion again.
Francis takes a snap. He drives
Francis
back,
looking back to the near
Good spiral
side.
throw, complete.
Great
Incomplete.
pass out to
Attempt
Spiritualosi,
evades
but
to number
incomplete.
9.
And an interesting decision here for the Patriots.
I'll bring up
Yeah,
4th
you
down,
know,
4th
and
and
again,
8.
they've done so well defensively. They've had only really given up one play. I got to imagine they're going to go for it here. He may be, Coach Francis may be the PA mindset of, we're not ever going to punt.
PA is in Pulaski
Pulaski
Academy.
Academy, yeah.
Not our friends upstairs.
No. No.
Left.
I have a feeling Riggins is going to be involved in this one.
4th down, Francis going deep for Riggins.
Oh, my gosh.
Catch from
Holy
Cruz Riggins.
What is that?
Shades of OBJ.
What is that?
From Francis.
Holy cow.
On 4th and long, the Patriots pick up the huge conversion. 3:50 to play here in the first half.
Yeah, okay, more of that. More of that. Can we move them up from the 6th grade into the high school level? Is that too much to ask?
I think we're going to have to wait just a little bit.
Wow, what a catch. Great throw, by the way. Killer throw, but it looked like for all the world it was way over his shoulder. What an adjustment on the ball, man. That is, oh my goodness, that's motion, yep. They had, just so we know, Hayes got going a little too quickly, cut up field a little bit before the snap of the ball. He was still so excited from the catch from Riggins that he could not stand it.
3:20 and the clock is ticking. Pat's up 14-0. Francis
drops back.
looking back over on the far side, throwing it up.
Yeah.
Hauled in from William Ashworth.
Yeah, and, he threw it to a spot there, and Ashworth ran underneath it. That's nice.
It's going to set up first and goal.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach. Ashworth on the reception.
Under 3 minutes to
8
play.
yards. They'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Patriots.
Oh, I thought that was a first down.
2:50
My
remaining
bad.
in the
just
first
2nd and
half.
2. Francis.
Shotgun formation.
Jeffers lined up to his left. Ashworth in motion. Francis looking to pass. Going to sprint out here on the near side. Walks it in. Touchdown,
Wow.
Francis. The Pats up 20-0.
Wow, great play there. Completely empty on the right side, and it was a walk-in at that point.
I assume they're going for 1 here based
Can't
on where
tell.
they're lined up.
I think he gave a signal, and I missed it. They'll tell the defense what they're going for.
Ashworth in motion again.
Who's
Francis
calling the
can't
backfield?
control the snap. Gets it
Brayton
back
picks
up.
it up, he
Looks
throws
in the
it.
end zone.
Extra
Got it.
point
And
is
it's good. They did go for
With
1, so
2:30 remaining in the
21
first
to
half,
nothing.
The Buccaneers will have the ball on
2:31 to
1st down and 10
play.
at the 20-yard line.
Buck's going to have to figure something out, try and get on the board before
Yeah,
half.
yeah. I mean, again, they've had really just one successful play. It was really good play. But I will tell you, the speed of the Patriots, the size of the Patriots on defense has really, really been a thing. They got to the edge once, and once they got to the 2nd level, they were able to take care of it. But boy, this Patriots team is everything. It's the legend grows of the Patriots. They are all that.
Well, Francis partially responsible for
Everyone's
all 3
jumping
touchdowns.
around
He
in
had
Conway,
touchdown
Arkansas.
pass to
Very excited about
Riggins
tonight's ball game.
to start the
This is Super
game.
Bowl.
Another touchdown pass to Riggins right before the end of the first quarter, and then he
Yeah, ran that way.
And
in.
first down
How far
and
was
10
that
ball
last
to
one?
the 20-yard line.
Could you see about 15 or
Bucks
20
break the ball
yards?
coming up to the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
about 15 or 20.
the run.
Yeah.
Split right.
Under 2 minutes to play.
Back, he's looking.
The
A good
Bucks
throw,
going
good
deep.
hard Throw, incomplete pass.
Intended
Attempt was made to Dyson.
for Asher Dyson.
Now
but
bring up 2nd
A
down
lot of
and
blue
10.
jerseys in the vicinity.
Yeah, that was – but you know what, though? That's the right idea. You're trying to get it out in space because really the running game, other than the one outside edge, has just not been there.
How about the hands on that official? That pass was coming in hot.
Get some elite athletes at every place now. Jace Parks is playing quarterback for the Bucks there with the throw. He's been really, really good on defense. He's middle
On
linebacker.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 20-yard line.
Just got to find a way to get the
Bucks at
ball
line of
beyond the line of
Split
scrimmage
right,
at this point.
Split left, quarterback under center. Number 10 in motion.
Dyson in
quarterback
motion.
Tucking and run. Number 14 follows blockers. Good hard run. Good
The
open
handoff.
field tackle right
Couldn't
there.
see
Gain
who
of about
got it.
3 yards on the play. Good job, Bucks on the
3-yard
run.
gain
Now bring
for
up third
the Bucks.
down.
Did Parks keep it himself?
Yeah, he kept it himself. He was trying to follow a blocker. So that's really actually not a bad
Once again,
play.
we'd like to thank
You're not
the
having to
tonight's
take the
sponsor,
time
Criado and Heating
for the
and
handoff
Cooling,
because that's
for taking care
been
of the
a bit of a
Buccaneers
problem.
all throughout the 2023
Keep it
season,
yourself and try to get to the edge.
as well.
So
We'd like
obviously
to
no
thank
play
Pinnacle Energy
play
for
clock here
sponsoring
in
the
the
Patriots.
No, they
on the
just
field, but
they-
they're keeping something.
they have a watch that
Here
they
comes the
keep
Bucks,
it and,
third
and look
down.
for it.
A minute 12 to go
We'll
here in the
call it
first
7
half.
yards to go. Quarterback under
Pats trail
center.
21-0, or excuse me, the Bucks trail
Parks
21-0.
drops back, throws it.
Parks looking over the middle.
Okay.
Francis there.
Attempt was made to number 10.
Knocks it
incomplete
down.
Pass. Clock will
It'll be
stop
fourth
at
and about 8
seconds remaining.
with a little over a minute to play.
Down.
Yeah, defended well. They're trying to get it to the right guy. That's Asher Dyson.
It looks like the Bucks will punt it away.
Yeah, try to extend the field out a little bit for the Patriots. That's a little too close for comfort.
The other interesting thing about these youth leagues is the head coach out on the field, in the backfield, helping direct and get people in the right place.
Yeah, mostly alignment. I mean, they call relatively simple plays, but at this level, I mean, kids are still trying to figure it out, and they're just trying to get in the right spot. That's what these coaches are doing mostly, just getting them in the right spot, make sure they got 11, those kind of things.
Number 24,
Hey, Smith goes in motion. It'll be 2 receivers to each side for Francis.
He's surveying.
Lots of time. That ball tipped by Jace Parks.
Oh.
But
It's complete. Goodness gracious.
who ended up with it?
The Patriots did, and I'm trying to find the number over there at 24, Hayes
Call game
Smith.
about 5 yards on the play, bringing up
Well,
second
Parks
down for
got
the
a hand
Patriots.
on it
Yeah.
for the Bucks, but
Went
didn't get it all the way down.
Yeah, it went straight through his hands and landed right there at Hayes Smith, number 24.
30
Come to your
seconds.
screen there.
Pat's having to hurry it up.
Empty backfield, Francis shotgun
It's empty here for
formation, quad
Francis.
right. Little
Rolls
pressure
out.
by the Buccaneers.
Checks down.
Attempt was made to number
to Hayes
24,
Smith. It's incomplete.
pass, clock stopped.
16 seconds left. I think they have a couple of
16 seconds
timeouts
remaining in the
left.
first half, bringing up third down
I'm not
for
sure how
the
many, if they give them a
Patriots.
full allotment of 3, but I think they do. Took his eyes off the ball. And he's so mad at himself. I hate that for you, man. Just got his eyes going forward a little bit for the catch.
Third down and 5.
Third
Empty
and
backfield.
5.
Once again, Francis drops
Francis.
back, shotgun formation. Getting pressure by
Looking
the
here near
Buccaneers, throws the
side,
ball.
going deep for Jeffers. Jeffers hauls it in.
Complete to number 21, indicates
And he's in.
touchdown with
Wow,
the Patriots.
that
21
great
on
catch.
reception.
Absolutely great catch
a sixth grader,
by
88.5
Jeffers.
pounds.
But Francis with the throw that's a dynamite throw, man. Really good arm. Spotted it up well. Gave his receiver a chance to catch it. Man, that's a well-executed pass play.
3 touchdowns now for Francis, passing and 1 on the ground. Wow. First touchdown of the night for Jeffers.
For the
Extra point attempt is a handoff
big hit
to
by the
Hayes
Buccaneers.
Smith.
He got it in.
He'll push it in, 28-0. Pat's on top with just 4 seconds to play here in the first half.
Well, it's been a dominant performance by the Patriots in the first half. The Bucks, no answers yet. They're trying hard, man. That was a great hit right at the goal line by the Bucks. But just right now, just trying to find something positive to happen.
Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. Will be first down and 10.
Well, we had heard the numbers leading up to the game,
Yeah.
of the dominance that the Patriots have been on during the season, and you're seeing it play out here in the Super Bowl.
If I heard right, it was I think I gave you one of the numbers was
I think 278.
278 was the points for and 0 for the points against, and those numbers came out just off the top of his head. So I don't know if that's right or not. I have no reason to doubt it, and I really have no reason to doubt it now. So.
Here we go.
Yeah, right. There's no reason to doubt it based on what we've seen.
I didn't really doubt it then. There's no reason to say that's not the truth. But boy, I mean, he wasn't playing. Really, I mean, this is really well-coached team. The Patriots are.
Parks, quick pass,
go.
gets it out to King Washington.
Good. That's a good play. That's a good play.
That will end the first half here at Peyton Hillis Field. It's the Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl. Pat's up 28-0 on the Buccaneers. Back after this break on Conway Court.
We don't schedule the appointments, but we connect them. We don't read the x-rays, but we stream them. We don't handle the procedures, but we power them. Here's to running the things that make business run smoothly. Conway Corp. Always on.
Tonight's festivities began with the second and third grade Super Bowl between the 5-1 Broncos and the 4-2 Packers. Two teams that know each other very well. This was their fourth meeting of the season, the Broncos winning 2 of the first 3, and the Packers handing the Broncos their only loss of the season back on September 25th. It was a defensive battle from the start. The game remained scoreless until Paxton Jacks took the handoff from Tylen Ackland and found his way into the end zone. The extra point attempt was no good and the score was 6-0 in favor of the Broncos. It would stay that way until the final play of the game, when Mason Jackson took the ball and, although he appeared to be bottled up, breaks free and had one man to beat. Paxton Jacks dove and brought him to the ground, ending the game and giving the championship to the Broncos 6-0. Both teams played a fantastic game and showed great sportsmanship, a testament to the head coaches of both squads, Chris Andrews for the Packers and Jorrell Williamson for the Super Bowl champ Broncos. Congratulations to both teams. After that fantastic performance from the cheerleaders, it was on to the B-team game between the Patriots and the Buccaneers, with a familiar face on the sidelines. And UCA head coach Nathan Brown did not have to wait long to see his favorite Patriot find the end zone. Luke Brown starts the scoring with a long touchdown to give the Patriots a 6-0 lead. Both teams featured great defensive plays too, including this sack and caused fumble from DeAndre Parham Jr. for the Bucs. Baylor Bowles ran for a touchdown and capped it off with a 2-point conversion pass to give the Patriots a 14-0 lead. Later on in the game, Jack Martin and Aiden Washington also found the end zone as the Pats wrapped up the B-team season with a 27-0 victory. Congratulations to the players and coaches and parents on a great season.
We're at halftime of the Super Bowl, and it's 28-0 Patriots over the Bucs. I'm visiting with Rich Hood, who is your title the commissioner?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Well, fantastic setting here for this. You guys should be congratulated on everything that's going on.
Thank you.
Tell me about the season. How does it? When do you get started, and how many teams do you have? That kind of thing.
Our season really starts. The YFL commissioners and the group, we all get together starting in January. We start meeting once a month for the whole. We prepare that early, and as we get close to the season, we meet every 2 weeks. And then when it comes draft time, we get together and we meet pretty much weekly after that. We meet every Wednesday afternoon.
How many teams do you have?
We have 6 teams in Conway in the 4th to 6th grade level, and we have 2 teams in the 2nd and 3rd grade level from Conway. Then we have a 2nd and 3rd grade team from Mayflower.
Okay.
And 4th to 6th grade level, we have a Bigelow team and a Mayflower team as well. So we've got 8 in the older division and 3 in the younger division.
How long has Rotary had this program?
Rotary's had it since COVID, so 4 years now.
Okay.
So the first year was tough with Rotary because we didn't even have a season, and so the next year was kind of a learning curve still. But Rotary's done such a great job. Vance Strange does a fantastic job. He knows so many people in town. He gets so many people to get behind the program, and as well as all the other people in Rotary. they stood so firm and made this program grow. It's been phenomenal switching over to Rotary. Optimist did great for years upon years upon years. Don't want to take anything from there, but Rotary's done fantastic.
Well, and from what I've heard in discussions with folks that have been involved in the program as well, you know, one of the things that youth football, some parents worry about is safety and those kinds of things. And you guys have had a great year in terms of safety.
We've had a great year. We've had a few arms broken. Haven't had any concussions. You know, we've got the great helmets and we have the Guardian caps as well. We've had a few injuries, but thank goodness nothing serious. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
And so the kids, this is the culmination of all the things. You had the second and third grade championship tonight as well.
Sir. Yeah, that was great. Broncos won 6-0. Packers stood tough. They even at the last play of the game, you thought they might even score on that breakaway there. So that's just what you want in a football game. Come down the last play like that, and then you have the outcome you do. But it was great.
Well, we get the chance to interview the players every week, one senior every week, and for the Conway kids, they always start off with, well, it was Pee Wee football for them. This is such a great starting point for kids. What is your main focus for these kids? Is it about really learning the game, or what is it?
It's learning the game, but it's learning, you know, it's no different in high school. You want to learn about life as well. You know, we stress school first. Football's, you know, I've always told kids, you know, football is after family, God or family, which, I mean, I don't, you know, it's up to you on how you do your household, but, you know, football comes after school. You know, just because you get to do, this is a privilege. School is what takes you through life. Well, so, you know, we feel that school comes first, but football is a blast, and we enjoy watching these kids do it, you know.
He's Rich Hood, and he's the commissioner of the Rotary Football League. Great job, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Thank y'all. Y'all, you know, we've never had y'all out here before, and we were honored that y'all could do this. This is fantastic. Thank y'all very much.
Happy to be here, man.
Thank you.
Transform your internet experience with Conway Corp Managed Wi-Fi, powered by Plume. Full-strength, uninterrupted Wi-Fi everywhere in your home. Multiple devices, maximum streaming and uploading. Installed by our experts for peak performance. Buffering, over. Dead spots, gone. Easy controls manage your smart devices, and advanced security keeps it all safe. It's the smarter way to Wi-Fi. Conway Corp Managed Wi-Fi. Upgrade now.
Second half about to get underway here at Peyton Hillis Field.
Buccaneers need to get something going.
They need something going. It's the Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl. Pats have a 28-0 lead as the Bucks get the ball first here to start the first half. King Washington will be tackled for a loss here on the first play of the second half. Big hit from Tom. Is that Tom Downey?
Yeah. I will tell you, a hard run. Buccaneers not quitting. They're behind the 8 ball, but they are showing a lot of fight coming out here in the second half. Good hard run. This Patriots defense is just, I mean, if they've truly not given up any points, I mean, nothing that I've seen would change my mind on that. It's hard to get past the line of scrimmage.
You got Jace Pagan, Grant Koch up front. I mean, that's
just some big dudes.
What do you do?
That's
what do you do with those guys?
Yeah.
Under center, hands the ball off on the right
hand off here.
Trying to gain.
To Dobbins, and again, just nowhere to go.
Well, and see right there, that is Pagan getting, and he was this guy, the PA guy's right on top of it. He literally blew up the play as soon as it started, and there was nothing that the running back could do except just try to get around it, and had no place to go.
We're going to have to keep these rosters, Tim.
Yeah, remember our players.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're going to be
4
years away?
Yeah, I mean,
3 years we'll see them in the blue and white game.
You start seeing them next year in 7th grade. Some of these guys, you'll start seeing them in 7th grade football.
Backfield's going to be number 24, Dobbins.
And a couple of them look like they could play right now.
3rd and 12, Parks.
Big hit.
Hit quickly.
Number 11.
Sack from Cruz Riggins.
And
he's been doing it on offense and on defense.
That dude, he definitely needs to stay in Conway. That I don't know what 7th grade he's headed to, but some 7th grade coach is going to be really happy with that one. He's a baller. He's got everything going on. You know, the thing about it is you can watch kids at this level, and if you can just tell that they understand the ball game, and physically he looks like he understands what all's going on as well. Just complete control.
Hayes Smith in motion. They'll hand it off to him. All kinds of space out on the far side.
Good move, good tackle right
Got
there
a
by the
first
Buccaneers.
down and a little bit more.
Positive gain
Gets
on
it
the play,
close to
bringing
the
up first
20.
down
Yeah,
for
good
the
solid tackle on the
Patriots.
edge, though, after about
Once
a
again,
12 or
good
13-yard
open
gain.
field
And Smith
tackle by the
had some
Buccaneers.
speed around the edge there.
Asher Dotson
Gonna mark
on
it
the
around
tackle. He's 6
the
foot
21.
89 pounds, first down and 10.
It's a big first half for Francis. 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing. He'll hand it off here to William Ashworth. Ashworth with a stiff arm gets out of 1 tackle. Can't escape the second. There's a flag
22-23.
here on the near side.
Could be an offensive face mask.
Ashworth.
Personal foul face mask, yeah, against the Patriots.
Face
Yeah.
mask.
So, and they're calling that a little bit more at every level. You
Yeah.
go into the face mask as an
On
offensive
that
player.
last
It's
tackle,
used to
we'll
get
call
away
it
with that.
22.
Not that time.
Jaden
But you know what? The
Stevenson,
Buccaneers, after even
Mason
though he did not make the
Gibson on
tackle,
tackle.
he did just
Hard
enough to
hit right
give
there
his
by the
defense a
Buccaneers.
chance, even though they're going to take the penalty as they should. A really good recovery by the Bucs there on the edge.
That'll back it up. It'll be first and
Move the
20.
ball back 10 yards from the spot of the foul, bringing up first down, and we'll call it 20. Quarterback
Francis fakes the
he's
hands
looking,
off.
he
He's gonna
decides
keep it
tuck and run,
himself.
trying to get downfield.
Like a design run
Gain of about 10 yards.
to the right. It's going to pick up about, 9 or
Coming
10
up on the
there.
foul, number 14,
Getting quite a bit back.
21,
Well, and that was the same play that he
16.
scored on his rushing touchdown was
And number 20.
a fake to the middle, and then they completely left open the right side of the field. This time, though, they recovered from the secondary. The second safety came up and made a play.
25, Tucker on the tackle. I'll bring up second down.
Second and
Francis
12.
drops back, he
Francis
throws it,
going
throws the
deep.
bomb, he's trying
Has
to
a
get to number
man.
10.
It's
It is
Ashworth.
complete. It's complete. Indication
Touchdown,
by the
Patriots.
Patriots. It is a
These guys are a
touchdown.
pitch and catch machine. I mean, that is just great
Patriots
routes
select to
by
go for a
Riggins,
one-point conversion.
by
Thank you. Therefore,
who was
the ball
the
to be
other one was
placed
to
at the
Aiden
3-yard line.
Jeffers, and now Ashworth. Man, great throw by Francis, right on the money.
4 passing touchdowns now for Francis. Like you said, 2 to Riggins, 1 to Jeffers, and now connects with Ashworth here in the third quarter.
If you can throw at this level like that, man, you got a future ahead of you, man. That is some solid throwing.
A go for 1. Francis looking on the far side.
Quarterback
Gets
attempt,
it to
incomplete
Spiritualosi,
pass.
but it's
Therefore, the
incomplete.
Buccaneers will have the
Yeah,
ball
just a
on the
little bit
20-yard
overthrown,
line
but he
on
had the
first
right
down and
idea.
10.
Score will stay 34-0. About 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
Starting to see some new faces out there, I think, a little bit. Let's see. 34. No, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet.
Now, traditionally, there's not been a lot of love for the Patriots in this part of the world, this part of America. But but tonight,
A lot of love
here
here.
in Conway.
Yeah, they got it going on. So yeah, they just changed out. Grant Koch is out, and that brought in number 72, Nolan York.
Nolan York, all right. Also, I don't see Jace Pagan in
Pagan's
there.
not out there. That's 68.
Maston Ward.
Okay.
On first down and 10, ball at the 20-yard line. Best day of my life. Here we go, fans.
Oh,
Quarterback hands the
double
ball to
reverse.
number 1. On a reverse.
Double reverse
good
to
spin
Caden
move right there for
Atkins.
the Buccaneers. Good job, good hard run by Atkins.
defense out on the
carry.
edge.
Number 1,
Too
he's a
fast
fifth
from these
grader,
Patriots.
99
Yeah, he
and a half
slowed down.
pounds.
Riggins
Good
slowed
job
him
by
down
the
enough, and he's
back.
not real
Bring up
happy with
second
himself
down.
about missing the tackle, but he slowed him down enough. Got a player down.
Injured player on the field.
All the players in this level take a knee. Somebody goes down.
You were talking about the helmets earlier. You'd mentioned something to me before we got started. I thought was pretty interesting about the number of concussions have gone down
Yeah.
since using these helmets.
So that has been a real focus of youth football. and it's been a focus of all the football, but especially for youth football. And so they wear these Guardian helmets, and since they've done that, I mean, it's literally almost eliminated it. You can't really completely eliminate it. It's a tough sport regardless, but it's been a big game changer for them.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. Patriots up 34-0 here in the Super Bowl. Back after this break on Conway Court.
You don't wake up thinking about internet speed, electricity, reliability. Your mind isn't on advanced treatment facilities or customizable systems. You don't have to think about any of these things because we do. Conway Corp. Always on.
We sure would appreciate your support if you wouldn't mind taking your time backing out of the parking lot. These kids are so excited. They're running, and they're excited to run home and do their math homework. So would you mind just please be patient when you're backing out. We want them to do all their homework tonight.
Getting a little bit of response here on the sideline.
Yeah, the PA man was talking about doing math homework, and number 71, Chase Adair, was saying none of that.
I don't want to do any
good
of
job
that.
for the Buccaneers.
Oh,
right there.
my
Wow.
goodness.
By the Patriots.
Hayes Smith.
Gain about one on the play. They'll bring
Big
it
hit
third
out on
down
the
for
far side.
Buccaneers.
Hey, that's a really good tackle, by the way. Young man, I hope he gets up okay. There
Good
he
job,
goes. He
good
gets up.
sportsmanship right there.
Another reason why you have these Guardian helmets. Great for this level.
We'd
Good
like
tough
to
play
thank
there.
John Albritton and his family for running tonight's chain.
That was some great
Hey, John,
closing
thank you
speed
guys
from
and the
Hayes
Albritton
Smith.
family. Thank you for all your support. We sure appreciate it.
Going to be third and
Albritton
about
family.
13. 5:50 to play here in the final quarter. The Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl.
So you just had Francis come out. I'm trying to see who replaced him.
Have we seen 44 out there? James Gordon.
Bucks break the huddle
Yeah.
coming up to the line of scrimmage. Third down. We'll call it 13-yard line. 13 yards
They've
to go.
moved Coke off of the line of
Atkins, number
scrimmage
one,
to put him
split
at
wide
linebacker.
right.
Oh,
Quarterback under
okay.
center, motion.
He's going to be good there, too,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah, I'm
Quarterback
sure.
takes the snap. He drops back. Oh, he hands the ball off my fake. Number 10. Oh, he has
Asher
a good run.
Dyson.
Good hard run right there. He's still on the
Still
feet.
going here.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice
On the near
run.
side,
About 11
that's going to be
yards on
close
the
to the
carry.
first down marker, but he made about 3 or 4
Number
Patriots
10.
miss.
He's one of the littlest
Asher
guys on the
Dyson.
field, the smallest guy on the field, and
Good hard run,
absolutely
Buccaneers picked up
fantastic run there.
11
Man,
yards
made 3
on the
guys
play,
miss.
bringing up fourth down and very short.
It's going to be 4th and about 2 for the Buccaneers. Man, you want this to happen here.
Yeah, I
mean,
really would like to see them get
yeah.
a first down. Cruz Riggins out of the ball game now.
Buccaneers in their hurry.
I mean,
up
what I think the
offense,
Bucs
bringing
have
up
maybe
fourth
only had
down.
one
Quarterback
first
Parks.
down tonight.
Survey
Yeah,
the
they had that
defense.
one long
Looks
run,
like
and that
we're
was
gonna have
it. Looking to get it here.
A
4th and
6-2
1.
defense. Parks sends number
Parks
1 in
will give
motion.
it
Hands the ball
to
off. Big hit
Atkins.
right there by number
Hit
3.
behind the line, and this Patriots defense, even with some reserves in, getting a
Great
big stop.
touch
Yeah, that was
on the tackle. Big
that
hit
was
right there by number
big
3.
hit by Grant Koch.
They
He
called
was,
him Koch.
Yeah, they did, and maybe that's right. Maybe it is Koch. I heard him say it, so maybe it is. And I apologize to the family if that's the case. Great hit by number 3. Just blew it up in the backfield. Yeah, it didn't really matter
Good
that he was
hard
playing
run by the
linebacker.
Bucs. Good tackle
No,
by the
not at all.
Patriots. Short of the first down.
Francis will
Patriots
stay in
take over. Ball at the
quarterback.
27-yard line. First down and 10.
Looks like,
3:35 remaining.
yeah, it looks like
in
most of the
tonight's ball game.
same offensive players
Okay.
here, I think.
3:30 to play here in the game.
Francis sends number 24
Hayes Smith comes in motion.
Quarterback draw. Oh, loose ball.
Francis
Flag. Whistle's
can't
blown.
handle the
Flag on
snap.
play.
It's going to be a false, false start?
Indication
Yeah,
that
they had
it's a false
a legal
start.
procedure.
On the offense, we're going to move the ball back 5 yards. Replay. First down.
Oh, man, I'm seeing the rings
It's getting close to that time.
and the trophies right in front of us. Fun. Those are some big rings.
Yeah, it's about
Francis
time for
sits, number
the
24
for the
motion,
bling.
drops back. Quarterback looking.
Francis
he's getting
flushed
flushed
out here
by
on the near
Buccaneers
side. He's just going to
defense.
tuck it and
Decides to
run.
tuck it and run. No big hit.
Really good job that time.
Number 14, 72, 22, 23.
I'll tell you this, for the
10,
Bucks,
72, number
Jace
1,
Parks
all of
is
the
kind of their
tackles,
all
one
everything
coach.
guy. Quarterback on offense, plays linebacker
bring up-
mostly on defense, has played
I'll
some
bring up
safety.
second down
And that's the
for
thing
the
at this level.
Patriots.
Sometimes you put your best tacklers at safety. You got to have
Yeah.
them clean up, and they'll come up and tackle the run.
We'd have
This is
trip-
mostly a
trip
run league,
right.
except for what we're seeing with the Patriots, and they are unbelievable throwing the ball.
Number 24.
Second and
sends
12.
Francis
Hey,
in
Look at
motion.
this. New
Francis
quarterback.
at receiver.
Smith loses the ball.
Smith
He
can't
jumps
handle
on
the
it.
snap. He'll recover
Looks
it,
like the
but it's going to be a
Patriots
loss for
recovered
the
it.
Pats.
It was
Bring
little
up third
zip
down,
on the
loss of
snap
one
back
on the
there.
play.
It came back. A typical quarterback there is Hayes Smith telling
Hayes
the
Smith,
center
number
where it was.
24.
Well, they're going to go for it again.
In
Same
shotgun
formation here.
Probably going to run the
His
same play.
sidekick Jeffers is right there. Francis in motion.
Handles the snap that time.
Smith drops back.
Oh,
He's looking.
changes his
Getting
mind.
flushed by the Buccaneers. Getting a lot
of
pressure,
red
getting the back
jerseys.
heel.
Oh, boy.
He runs right. He
Reversing
runs
the
left, he
field
runs right.
again.
He's going to decide
Heading
to run north
north.
and south. And
He'll be
big hit right
tackled.
there. Gain of about 3 on the
He probably
play.
ran about 30 yards,
Dude.
gained about 3.
He was sideline to sideline for a while there, just to get something. It took a little bit for Francis to get loose, but once he was open,
I'll
the
bring up fourth
pressure
down
in
for
the
Patriots
backfield was on him.
With 1:15 remaining in tonight's
It'll be
ball
4th
game.
and 12, and we close in on the final minute.
This would be the first stop
At the
for the
conclusion
Bucks
of tonight's
tonight.
ball game,
And so this is also a big play for the defense. Just want to
the
stop the offense here.
festivities in the ceremony will
We will
He concluded at the
have all the
40-yard line.
post-game
We've got quads
presentations,
left.
the trophies, the rings, all
empty
that. We'll
backfield.
show it to you
Francis
here on
shotgun
Conway Corp.
formation, drops back.
4th
He's
down,
looking,
Francis back
he's
in at
throwing.
quarterback, unloading deep for Cruz Riggins.
Incomplete
Pass came out
pass.
a little wobbly. And hey, your Bucks get the stop.
Yay! Way to go, Bucks. Yeah, that one got loose from Francis. The throw got a little bit wobbly there.
Therefore, the
And
fourth
even
down
Riggins
incomplete.
couldn't catch
The
up.
Bucks will take over. First down and 10.
Well, the Bucks will have a shot at one more play here in the final seconds. We'll see if they'll run one.
They're getting lined up. We got Coach making sure he's got all the stuff. He may not get it off, though.
Once again, parents, we'd like to thank
Down
all
to the
of you
final
He's
for
gonna
10
call
your
timeout.
seconds.
support,
Okay, we're going to call a
encouragement.
timeout.
Trying to get
Make
a
sure,
Call.
make sure they get one last look here.
With 9 seconds remaining in tonight's ball game, once again, parents, thank
Well,
you very
the
much
Patriots
for
have
allowing your
been
son
as
and your daughter to
advertised.
Yeah,
participate
they have.
in the 2023
They are
Rotary Youth
legit,
Football
and this is a
Program.
This is a great team effort here. The coaches have done a great job. The head coach for the Bucks is Calvin Crane, and for the Patriots, who will win the Super Bowl this year, it's going to be Lee Francis as the head coach. He's congratulating all of his players. He was super excited about this team and about their opportunity tonight. They put together an amazing season.
There'll be one final play here for the
Coach,
Buccaneers.
possibly the last play of tonight's ball game. Bucks break the huddle. Coming up to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 30-yard line. First down and 10.
Chase
Number
Parks
14,
trying to
Parks.
get everyone in the
Looking
right spot.
survey the defense under center. He puts him in motion.
Hand it off.
Quarterback, number 10. He's going to drop back. Getting
Dyson.
pushed in the backfield. Big hit right there.
Flag
Flag
coming
on the play.
in.
Got a face mask.
Time expires. We're going to.
Face mask on the defense, so he
So we'll
gets
get one more.
one untimed play.
Personal foul, face mask called on the defense.
They get one more chance at it.
Patriots getting
One untimed
excited
down.
here on the sideline, getting the
Game cannot end on a defensive penalty.
cooler
We move the ball
ready.
downfield. Ball's going to be placed at the 38-yard line. No clock
Look at
remains.
the
No time
players
remains on
are
the clock.
grabbing the Gatorade
yeah,
bucket.
they're ready.
This is next level all the way around. They're wanting to.
Can they even get it up high
I
enough?
don't know. They got two big dudes to carry it.
They're going to need some help. Maybe one of the
Coach
assistants
Calvin
will help
gives the play,
chime
signal.
in.
His team is coming up to the line of scrimmage on a first down.
All right, truly the
This is gonna be the
final play
of
here.
Tonight's ball game. Fans are on their feet. Everyone's cheering for the final play of tonight's Super Bowl. Quarterback takes a snap. He hands it off.
Give it to Parks. Parks getting to run the ball.
Number 10.
Hit for a loss, and the Patriots are your Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl champions for 2023.
And they got the coach. Gatorade bath to the coach. Fantastic job by the Patriots and the Bucks to get here. Great job by the Patriots to pull it off. They had a great season. This is where it all begins. Talk to our senior spotlights. This is where it all starts.
This is it, man. This is it. We do it every week in the high school broadcast. I know I heard you talking about that earlier at halftime, but this is where it all starts for them. This is what they talk about to us on the Friday night broadcast, where they began and the teams they played for and the teammates they played with as well. They remember all that.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for these kids to, number one, get involved in a ball game and a game that requires teamwork. There's some individualness to it, so you don't lose that, but you get teamwork going on. It's a great foundation for kids and all the work that they do, not only going forward with the teams and the sports that they play, but also with just being together and being around a bunch of guys. It's a lot of fun, and it builds chemistry early.
All right, well, as they get ready for the presentation of the trophies and the rings, we're going to go live down to the sidelines to Jeff Matthews to capture all this.
Let's go.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm on the field now with a couple of Super Bowl champions. It's Chavis Francis and Cruz Riggins, and they hooked up on some unbelievable plays tonight. First, Chavis, let's start with you. Tell me about this game.
It was just exciting playing in the Super Bowl out here. I had a great wide receiver out there to throw it to.
What was the key tonight?
Just throw it deep, hope they catch it.
He's going to catch it, it seemed like. That's at least what I saw. What about the preparation that I know your dad's the head coach? There's a lot of preparation that goes into this.
He yells at us. That's about it. He just yells and yells till we're ready.
Well, it works apparently, right? All right, Cruz, talk to me about those catches.
I just felt exciting.
So what's the most difficult part? Because you got, there's people trying to hit you, and the ball's coming, and you're readjusting. Tell me about, where did that come from? Do you practice that a lot?
Yes, sir. I work on my opening up and just running my routes.
So what is it about football that you love the most?
Just having fun, running my routes, hanging out with everybody.
Tell me about your teammates. You got someone back here watching you right now.
They support me, and I love them a lot.
They're pretty loud, too. All right, well, y'all come on in here. Hey, look at the camera right there, and I want you to say that the Patriots are the Super Bowl champions. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The Patriots are the Super Bowl champions.
There you go. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Congratulations to the Patriots and Lee Francis. It's fantastic. Guys, back to y'all.
Well, that's going to do it for our broadcast tonight here from Peyton Hillis Field. Our thanks tonight, Maggie Risley up top running camera. We had Keith Kelly, Dewey Farmer running cameras on the sidelines. Jeff Matthews, our executive producer and sideline reporter tonight. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert. This has been a special broadcast here on Conway Corp, the Conway Youth Football Rotary Club Super Bowl. Thanks for watching.